Hello to you. I'm Jessie R. Johnson. This is the only way to make the total, complete human world better. I mean every single word I say. The human race as a whole have three options. 1, go into extinction. 2, stay the same as it is now in a hell real form. 3, spiritually awaken as a species. There is only one general reason the human race lives as and in a real hell nightmare turned real, and that is ego, E-G-O, a totally false mind-made false sense of a self. This is not a real sense like seeing, hearing, pain, etc. A false self that seems real. Multi-billions of individuals having this false sense of a self and relating with each other, with it, and through it, creating social havoc the world over. This ego, E-G-O, of each individual produces 4 things. These 4 things is the bedrock of all, A-L-L, all human problems and the implied and expressed solutions to all and every single human problem. Now, for all problems human and all solutions human rests on one overall thing for the 4 things that produces all human world misery and problems. But first, this is not a thesis, a debate, an argument, a conversation, a discussion, a test, a testimony, a wish, a triviality, a belief, or any such things. Human individuals, this includes you, by the billions, are having true personal problems and also social problems with each other. And except for newborn babes, the very young, the true spiritually awake adults, and the few hundreds of eternal geniuses of our species, everyone else exists and lives in a physical waking coma. And those 4 things that composes all human individual problems by the billions of humans is, 1, existential shock. Existential shock. 2, a false mind-made self based on memory. 3, lost in thought. 4, you, Y-O-U. Yes, you. Utterly, specifically, you are the human race's only problem, and simultaneously, the human race is only ultimate solution. And if you are not the only problem and or the only solution to humanity's social misery, social conflict, and social chaos, then there is none. Now, existential shock is the shock of finding oneself physically real and actually existing in a real universe. The system goes into deep shock. Instead of remaining vibrantly alive, goes into retraction of and suppression of life energy and contraction of life toward life suffocation and forever attacking life and life attack conflict modes. Humans are half alive and half dead by the billions, becoming mechanical instead of alive, intellect instead of intelligence. Excuse me. And to continue this, you specifically, you in fact don't really want to be around others, and they truly don't want to be around you. In the end, there is only one way to make every single human better, and there is only one way to make the species or the human race better. For a true human real paradise heaven on earth, and this one thing is made of 6 base sub-things, and in the end, there is nothing to do, only something to mentally see. starting with the fundamental base core of the human race's total trap, and the human race as a whole's utter 10,000 years of self-entrapment. The human race is, in fact, its own greatest, worst enemy. Humans, internally and externally, are in conflict with everything, living and non-living. This is what existential shock produces and maintains. So the absolute only way humanity will save itself is, number one, in one word, truth. Truth. Want the truth as much as you want to stay breathing, and you will have it. Truth is the only absolute savior of humanity. There are two truth types: mechanical truth and ultimate absolute, spiritual, divine, beyond time, space, and mind truth. Number two, you. Y-O-U. Oh, yes, you. Specifically, you. You are the only problem and simultaneously the only solution. And if you are not the problem, then there is no solution to humanity's problem. Number three, meditation. You must meditate in some form to psychically see your human system's inner, so to speak, inner structure and functions. This is to loosen the trap of your system's contracted, trapped, and frozen energy states. You must practice this to some extent, or forever remain truly dead while moving. Virtually every human must be or become truly spiritually awakened, for each and every one to live at their highest health levels on all scales and all areas, where religion and poverty are both non-existent. Number five, to make a better human world possible is in fact a collective, social, totally human race, collective world effort, not dependent on a few, but on everyone. Everyone must be on the same page, so to speak, on the same page with the same plan, the same knowledge, the same will, the same understanding. Undivided in virtually any and every subject area. Every human coming together as one on one thing. Number six, everyone, the human race of multi-billions, practicing the highest levels of physical, mental, and social health as a daily routine. I want to thank everyone for listening and watching. Please share this video and subscribe. And have an excellent day.